Okay, now so we have the top plate done, and got the grooves cut into it. These grooves are 30 thousandths deep with a 45, include the angle tool, with about probably a 20 or 30 thousandths radius on the tip. So that's ready to install in my table. I've got a drill on order. I've got number drills, I've got letter drills, I've got drills from very small up to 17/32, and then I skip the 5/8 and I go on up to 1 inch and on up to I think 1.5 inches. But I could not find a 5/8 drill, so I have one on order, and I'll get that hole drilled in there. And this is the bottom bracket here is, I guess, finished. It stands off the floor because, of course, I made it all square plumbing and all that stuff. I'll have to shim underneath here, I guess. You can see how far out my floor is. This floor slopes towards this drain over here because they used to butcher hogs in here. I suppose they hung the hogs right above that drain. So, but I'll shim that up. I could weld something to the bottom of it because I did make it adjustable back there so I can adjust the height up and down. I'm trying to prepare for the future in case this table ever gets moved to a level floor. So that's where we're at, and we've got the drill point in there, and now it's just a matter of working on the foot plate. So I'll catch up to you later. See ya. I just wanted to take a moment and show you the design I'm using for the foot plate. That's the bottom end of this turntable. And there's all different ways to do this. I'm not saying this is the best, this is just the way I did it. So here we have the foot plate, and I drilled a 3/4 hole in it. And then I turned up this hub, and I turned up this little pointer, and that will screw into the end of this, and that will make it removable in case I ever wanted to dress the end of this or replace it with something more conductive or something like that. Then I turned up this little hub here, and this hub is a press fit in the 3/4 inch drill hole that I put in this foot plate, and that'll go in like so. And I'm not going to press it in yet, with the pointer extending beyond. And then this is the axle, and I was going to weld this axle to this tube, but I don't know, I might end up deciding to just put a set screw in the bottom of it. I don't know why. It's probably way overkill, it's just the way I did it. So we'll carry on from here. Oh yeah, and the reason I made this little piece here with a kind of a flange on it, on this hub, is because I think that it's going to be welded onto this foot plate, and I believe that this flange will allow me to get a better job as far as squaring the center line of the axle up with this foot plate. Okay boys, that ends this project. We've got it all mounted up. We're ready to weld something. We'll do that on another video as soon as I find something to weld. And it works pretty good. It spins pretty freely. I use a little dab of dielectric grease down there on the pivot area. And I think it's going to turn out to be one of my more useful projects. In the past few months I have had several weld jobs that I could have used this thing. So I can't wait to try it out. So thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and we'll see you on the next